Hello, YouTube. Thank you for joining us for another day of Silent Hill 2 Remake. I believe this is day 4. It's whatever day I put in the title. Trust that. Don't trust me. But anyways, we're picking back up at the hospital, so let's get into it. Oh, cemetery chick, that sucks. I'm sorry. I hope you're able to do some sort of recovery on it. All right, right back into the game. Yeah, like I said, last time we left off in the hospital. And actually, I think we just got the basement elevator working, and I decided to save instead of taking that. So we can go ahead and take that elevator. Oh, Rain, thank you for the resubscription.
Adnock love Micah Cozy, thanks for all the streams.
Yes, thank you for being here for all the streams and hanging out and being a wonderful member of the community. I appreciate you. It's been good to have you. Hospital looks a little darker than I remember. All right. Hey, you know what I noticed here? They don't have a 0 floor. See, they've got 1, they've got 2, and they've got -1. Huh, what do you think about that? Maybe you're on 0 floor. How does the button just disappear for the floor that you're on? You know the elevator has to have a button for every floor, even the one that you're on, right? Yeah, yeah, I was inside it. Okay, so that takes me there. There's a whole bunch here that we never checked. Did all your Christmas shopping yesterday, so if there's any shipping issues or back orders, you'd make sure everything got here in time. Plus, Amazon had a bunch of deals on stuff. Didn't expect it all to get here by Friday. You are the most prepared person. I mean, wow, it is October, and you've got all your Christmas shopping done already. I bet that feels good. Thought it was some weird whatever. Yeah, that's fair given this game. Usually do it near the end of October, but the Amazon Deal Day thing pushed it forward a bit. Gotcha. Ooh, it got dark.
Maria?
Maybe she's not feeling too well.
Hey. You okay?
I'm sorry.
That's fine. What's going on? Are you hurt?
It's nothing. Probably just a hangover.
Maybe you should rest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I need to find my wife. Fit would not be complete without the blinding 20,000 lumen flashlight. So you can better find and see your wife.
So comfy.
I'm gonna go look for Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
James? I wanted to ask you. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't really thought about that.
Get back soon, okay?
Only thing you really lost that you can't recover is your Sims 4 community content. Have to re-download all that, and that will be a nightmare. Oh, that sucks. Take care of what matters most. Leave the rest to us. Toluca Palliative Care Center. Ah, look at this. A health drink and a save zone. Surely that means only good things ahead. They sure do love giving you 2 bullets at a time. I wonder if some of these empty drawers have stuff on them in easy mode. That would make sense. Like, the higher the difficulty goes, the fewer drawers are filled with supplies. Ah, okay, I'm here. Turn up the difficulty enough and it becomes PZ.
Now, where is that girl?
Well, hello, nurse. All right, noted. The nurses, they're pretty tough. They can take a hit. I don't understand what that was supposed to be telling me. Okay, so I don't have a shotgun yet. I couldn't remember. It's trash. I'm sad they seemingly took that voice line out of the final cut of Hollow Body. Annotation: the following interview was conducted with redacted in response to Incident 71. I remember lying in water, empty. And then I felt him stare. He was close, very close. I had to get out, had to get away, but he followed. He kept staring, so I made him stop. Now I'm empty again. Can we go back to the pool? Beat Plants vs. Zombies yesterday, but what sucks is Steam wasn't able to cloud sync, so now you gotta start all over. That does suck. Ah, it looks like I need some hospital wristbands.
They are beyond help. That's what they keep telling me. My 3 patients. My 3 hopeless cases. But I do not believe it to be a matter of hope. It is a matter of diligence, discipline, trial and error, of being as bold as one can be, to go as far as one needs to. I will find what it is that truly ails them, and I will cure them.
Three hopeless cases, and those were the ones that you had to memorize to get the key. Okay, so moved to L1. Initial symptoms: intense and unrelenting anxiety. Current diagnosis: symptoms have intensified into full-blown paranoia, visual hallucinations. Recommendations: increased medication. Can't be left alone. Move to L1 for closer monitoring. So let's say your progress on Flathead, but don't care about that as much. Seems like your other games were able to sync just fine. Yeah, weird that a couple couldn't. Okay, room number D1 has sensory delusions. Current diagnosis: insomnia and refuses food and water. Is it just me, or is that not a diagnosis? Like, stating symptoms I don't think that's a diagnosis. Recommendations: forced feeding and hydration, bathing required to be carried out in the treatment room, constant surveillance. All right, patient room number C1. Symptoms: sudden outbursts of aggression, visual and auditory hallucinations. Current diagnosis: what did I miss? Recommendations: continue with current therapy. Water has a calming effect. This is crossed off, and underneath it is written, it used to. Got all your channel redeemed, and thank God Streamlabs saves your setup. Nice. Yeah, glad it's not a total loss. It's not how medical things work. Hey, Purple, welcome in. Well, hello. Let me not get surrounded here. What's up, best of all? How you doing? Okay, dealing with blue screens on your PC, that sucks. I hope you get that resolved. Surely these are the end times. Why do you say that? What's up, Space Monkey? Thank you for resubscribing for the 24th month. Hard to believe it's been so long. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, shotgun. What's up, Space Monkey? Hope you're having a good day. On-screen celebration? I don't see anything, but thank you, Maiko. Internet is lagging hard, but you're here. I get it. Always good to see you. Just right there. Not on my end, it's not. You saw it? Yeah, I guess I just don't see it because I don't watch my own stream. I watch my monitor on OBS. Alright, I got a bent needle. That's probably a little hook for fishing something out later. Seems to be outside the stream itself. Yeah, exactly. It puts it over the Twitch broadcast somehow. Or getting a local block behind an eyeball. What do you mean a local block? Is this a medical thing? Is there any chance I can convince you all to see me one at a time? Local anesthetic like lidocaine or bupivacaine? Curved needles can be used for that with eyeballs. Really? Closest you come to being a serial killer IRL? What do you mean by that? Missed a lot of this. How am I enjoying the remake? It's really good. It is super solid. It's definitely a game I want to play more of. Zartron not staying long, but wanted to drop by and say hi. Hello, Zartron. Good to see you. Yeah, I really recommend it, and you don't need to know anything about Silent Hill to get into it. You're still talking about the needles? Yeah, but I don't understand how that correlates with the serial killer comment. The code has been reset to what we agreed on during yesterday's meeting in the doctor's lounge. Like I said, I don't want anyone writing it down on little pieces of paper for me to find. Be responsible, people. See a lot of people streaming this as their first Silent Hill game. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's probably because Konami just doesn't make Silent Hill games accessible. And this is the first one that's like, other than Homecoming, that's just like, oh, here you go, download it on Steam. Like to play it, it's expensive, though, yeah. So it feels horrible to do, like, something a serial killer would definitely do, needle plus eyeball. Okay, I see where you're coming from. Oh, wait, I saw a place where I could crawl. And I wasn't paying attention. That memory just entered. Here it is. Hard to justify buying new games when you have so many in your library you haven't played. Right, I get that. Oh. Those mannequins, man, they really get you. They like curl up into a little ball and hide in a corner somewhere. And when they're hiding, they don't affect your radio, so you don't have any indication they're nearby. Come on, this side. There we go. Gotcha. Her drawings. Number 9. Is there something in here I was supposed to grab? Let's go check on Maria. Internet speed test tells you it's fine. Streams are all buffering like crazy. I was having that watching streams earlier too, and I thought it was the storm, but I don't know. My streams have been buffering all day.
Sorry, I just need a moment.
Been hit or miss with you today too. Doesn't seem to matter if it's PC or the app. In prayer for power to stay on and everyone to stay safe. Yeah. I was watching some of the footage of some other places and it was looking pretty wild. And the nurses can take a beating. I'm thinking I'm in the hurricane when really I just want to see if I can get away with not paying the electric bill. L1, okay. We got a room key for L1.
I can't pay electric bill.
I'm sorry to hear that. I know I just saved, but I can't pass up a save point and not use it.
Hey, are you okay?
Go away!
Don't be afraid. I just want to talk.
Is there any limits to saving? Just you can only do it at a save point, and you can only have, I think it's 10 active save files at once, but you can overwrite them, so it's not like you can only save 10 times ever. Where are you? I kind of suck on controller aim. The rest of the game feels great to play with a controller, but man, I'm used to aiming on mouse and keyboard. Even though I grew up on console shooters, it's just, it's really hard to be as precise as with a mouse. Is there aim assist? I'm not sure. Got the Psycho Pump plushie. Nice. Yeah, it looks like there is aim assist. Oh, there's adaptive triggers. So if you have the PS5 controller where the resistance of the trigger can change, this game can do that. That's cool. Day 1, patient transferred for observation. Malnourished, shallow breathing, avoids eye contact. Agitated in presence of staff. Frantic at the notion of touch. Day 2, patient refuses solid food. Nasogastric forced feeding required. Serotonin agonists and antagonists administered to reduce nausea and vomiting. So like Zofran or something. Day 3, patient restrained for bathing and feeding. Prepare the treatment room accordingly. Progressing malnourishment, oxygen deficiency, self-injury suspected, could not confirm. Day 4, something is very raw. Using a PlayStation controller, a knockoff one. I don't like Xbox controllers. Okay, first floor, inner ward. A lot of games seem to have problems with PlayStation controllers in that they still only display Xbox controls. Yeah, this one's really good about that. Dr. Andrews, we delivered the radiographs you requested. However, it looks like the file was incomplete as one of the pictures was nowhere to be found. We will send somebody as soon as we locate it. Let me know if you need anything else. What's up, the huge anus? Welcome in. Playing Silent Hill, I am indeed. Seems nothing of interest in this room. Gonna get on Twitch more, barely catch mine in other streams anymore. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're living your life and doing other things and not spending a lot of time on Twitch, you know, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But we're happy to see you when you're around. Twitch is huge anus. We all need a huge anus in our chats. It's true. Oh, I got the L1 key. Hey, thanks for the hydrate. Let's stay hydrated, especially for this game. Yeah, sweating bullets over here. Not to mention the crying. You want to tell me who that was? Laura, is that you? Something better not grab me while I'm going over this. You know what? We can read this memo in a second. I'm gonna go investigate. Alright, let's go read the memo. Spending all this time on a chase. They brought in the girl today. Poor thing hasn't said a word. She just sits there, head in her hands, sobbing and quivering. I moved her to the corner bed. Seems to have calmed her down a bit. She even smiled at me, I think. I am so gonna get grabbed. Wow, that's a really bold move to just decide you need to slide on into that crevice. I doing okay with the hurricane? Yeah. We'll see how the rest of the night goes as far as keeping power and stuff, but yeah, hopefully I'll keep power. Why won't they help me? Why did they keep me in here with him? Let me out, repeated over and over. That's kind of scary looking. What is that? Oh, it's just two thumbtacks. They looked like eyes of a face. Hey, look at that. We got one of the wristbands. Marked bracelet. Oh, it's just you? You were making all that noise for how long? Thumbtacks are the natural enemy of the finger guns. I'm running out of handgun ammo. All right, I'd consider that handled. Now, where is this inner ward? That's the inner ward. I could make a joke about that, but I'm gonna refrain. I don't know why, but when you read thumbtacks, you thought of Legos. Thought thumbtacks for those things you throw on the ground. Oh, caltrops. Four bullets, a nice little reward. Reminds you that every rogue in D&D 5e starts with a pouch of something like 500 ball bearings. How did they manufacture the ball bearings? Another incident with 0050. He got out of the pool and made a break for the garden, cutting himself wide open in the process. Thank God I was still here. He was completely manic, screaming, had the orderlies hold him down. Barely managed to stitch him up. He's back in his room for now, sedated. Thanks for hanging out, Space Monkey. Not sure how cozy this game is, but glad to have you here for it. You're finding it cozy? Okay, good. It's like you're safe on this side of the screen with me protecting you. I will be your savior. Yes, exactly, Micah. That came to my mind, too. Thank you for keeping you safe, of course. Where are you all coming from? Do we step in here? Oh, no. James straight up won't. You just simply ask Lo-Fi and tea. Well, you can supply the tea. Come to think of it, you could supply both. Drown me out to some... Well, it doesn't even have to be copyright free if you're listening to it on your own. You can listen to straight up Ghibli Lo-Fi. Well, maybe you will? Okay. Medical tube. Yep, ads in 90 seconds, thank you. Why did that just laugh like a child? Can I get back to a save point real quick? Alright, hold on. I'm saving just in case we take a break and the thing happens where I have to restart the game. So I'm going to save. I am going to go and take a quick restroom break and turn the AC up a little. And then when I come back, we'll do some more Silent Hill 2. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in a minute. Is this... Ooh, I gotta be real careful about this part of town. How long has it been?
Is that what you wanted? Well, now when I take them away, it looks good.
Blah. That's an attractive sound. Blah.
I bet this guy doesn't just blow me up, right? All right, thanks for hanging out, y'all. Thank you for playing the clips. I'm aware we have, we got about 45 seconds left of ads, but I'm just gonna navigate back to that
I'll keep my
room.
eyes open for the mail van, but I don't hold out high hopes. I imagine Jack probably drove it into a tree again, somewhere way in the
No
back
worries,
quarters.
Space Monkey.
We're likely never to find it back. Damn, I should have stopped him from taking the truck while he was on the drink. I'll see what I can do to fix the situation. Hold tight.
It happens. All right, Doctor's Lounge? Doctor's Lounge. Yeah, the long dark. This case bears a disturbing similarity to a situation that took place in the facility a few years back. The patient was admitted on a court order, but with the consent of his remaining family. His condition appeared to be improving for the first few weeks. The administered medications paired with individual sessions with a psychologist and art therapy alleviated his avolition, anhedonia, and social withdrawal. There was no reason for concern. They didn't even know anything was wrong until the night guard reported one of his keys was missing. When they found him, it was already too late. A volition, you say? Indeed. I don't know. Keypad combination note. I hope I can access that for further reference. Like the little part at the right side of the map that says nurses, doctors, trees. Yeah. Oh, there's a whole bunch more we can check over here. I don't get a ton of ammo for the shotgun, but it is satisfying when you get to use it. Oh boy. Mold remover. It's in the walls deep inside. Oh, hold on. I hear somebody. Sorry, back to my reading. The mold remover gets rid of it for a while, but then the thing reappears in the exact same spots. We need to get in there, break it all down if we have to, and root it out. Yeah, take your time, Maiko. And welcome in. Thank you for lurking.
It's in the walls, it's in the walls, it's in the walls.
It is in the walls. Five meals for celiac disease. 7 lactose intolerant. Running low on potatoes and rice. Patient broke a whole cart of dinner plates. Need to stock up. Monday. Breakfast, oatmeal with fruit. Lunch, baked beans, sausage, eggs, side of salad. Dinner, pork cutlets, potatoes, grilled vegetables. That sounds pretty solid. Alright, hold on. That was a shotgun shell, well used. So who's thinking about playing this after seeing me play it? Anybody? Can definitely play it at some point. Good. Wonder what the mold killer is for. Not the biggest fan of horror games, so don't see yourself playing it. Yeah, I know a lot of people are not, and they'll watch them, but they won't play them themselves. So where was the padlock? Hello, TW, welcome in. Alright, so we have a medical tube with a bent needle attached. Hey, Galaxy, what's up? Good to see you. Hey, look at that, a key. And where does the key go? Golden Bone, how you doing? Doing great, glad to hear. I see you down there. Okay, it appears to be dead. I'm gonna be mad if it gets up later. Did they all, like, fall in here and drown? They're bleeding. I don't know why they'd be bleeding if they drowned. Okay, bloodstained bracelet. So we just need one more bracelet. There was no reason for that, just style points. So now I wonder what the mold remover is for. Can I use it in the cafeteria? Ooh, I missed one room upstairs. I missed M2 and the shower room. Let's check out upstairs then. The stairs here, they're blocked off. What's up, Gilby the Fat? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Playing some Space Marine 2, very nice. Quietly like a drud. I knew it. Oh. Well, that's a lot of healing items I just used up. Are there any upcoming games people are excited about? This was obviously a big one for me, but anything on the horizon for any of you? We trying to gaslight you, don't listen. Metaphor, yeah. I don't know if I have the time to get into Metaphor. I'm still trying to play old Shin Megami Tensei stuff. So maybe I'll get around to Metaphor when it goes on sale or when they release the, you know, they always have a, like, Ultimate Edition a couple years later, so maybe I'll get around to it then. Gonna be an investment? Yeah, for sure. New Indiana Jones might be good. Okay, Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster, Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3 will be cool. Merkel and I are supposed to co-op that. I also like the look of the one from the other Little Nightmares devs. The, is it Reanimal? Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Avowed, but not watching too closely yet. Gotcha. Hold on, hold on. My laptop's trying to restart. Dragon Age is also at the end of the month, but you're still skeptical of it? Okay, that's fair. I haven't played any Dragon Age yet. Part of me just is afraid I'm not going to like it as much as I liked Mass Effect. I think at some point I got a little burned out on like traditional fantasy, you know, like spells and swords and that sort of stuff. I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me the same way it used to. Dragons and all that. Should be some more new Long Dark content at some point. Looking forward to that. Oh, I bet you are looking forward to that. Quite different than Mass Effect. Never played Mass Effect, thought about streaming them soon since you don't get many first playthrough opportunities for that golden era of games. Yeah, I loved Mass Effect. That's fair, that's how you feel about a lot of games set in space or ultra-futuristic settings. Is this gonna hurt me? Moldy radiograph. Oh, okay. It said, pretty sure you're gonna snag Cyberpunk and play it. Very cool. They feed me garbage and rotting meat, crawling with maggots. Thick with sinew, they make me bite down. The juices red and yellow hit the back of my throat. I choke and I gag and I vomit till my throat is sore. An aching, throbbing tube of flesh. I push it all out, but I can still taste it. God, I hate this journal entry. Yep. Loved Mass Effect. Some people have some problems with the controls and UI jank of the first game, but it's still a great series, one of the best. Yeah, I had a really great time with Mass Effect. X-ray room, that's going to be one floor up. FemShep all the way. Yeah, it's one I never tried. Trilogy just has to be played back to back. I'm glad I did it that way, yeah. Cleaned up radiograph, okay. Skull trauma from childhood. Feels like... Old fracture. Oh, I can rotate. $12. Speaking of jank, hope the Gothic remaster is good. An entire genre of games being called Eurojank is hilarious, and you're curious to see why they're loved by so many. I've heard of Gothic by name, but I don't know anything about it. One thing is that Mass Effect can attract heavy back seating. It's beloved by many who just can't help themselves, and the constant ranting about Andromeda. No, Melty got fed up with it and quit after Mass Effect 2. Oh, yeah. I could see that. That is unfortunate. So one of the numbers is 12. Slitterhead announced that Tokyo Game Show looks pretty interesting and unique too. If you haven't seen it, that's in November. I know the name, so I've probably seen it. Despise people who spoil in backseat when someone is just now experiencing a game for the first time. Right. What's up, Crunch? Good to see you. I know the Florida webcam you were watching just went down. Uh-oh, hope everybody's okay. There's no excuse for spoiling. It makes you so angry. Yeah, people do it just to get a rise, unfortunately. I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is I have one number here, which is 12. I've literally been squirming from the effort to resist spoiling out of excitement. Yeah, I get that. People that just do it to get a rise, you actually understand people are jerks. It's the people that do it accidentally and think it's okay that pisses you off. I think sometimes people go in with a very strange notion of what a spoiler is, and then they'll argue with you and be like, oh, I only gave away the clue that they put together the whole story themselves. That wasn't a spoiler. Excited for Yakuza 16? When you were a little troll teenager, you would give fake spoilers. I can't believe CJ dies in San Andreas was your favorite one. You still do that, but you try to make them 100% unbelievable now, at least. See, the thing is, if I'm a mod in a stream, you have to delete the most obvious fake spoilers, because a fake spoiler is confirming that something doesn't happen. So if someone comes in and they're like, oh my god, main character dies and it's so tragic, and they're lying, you still have to treat that like a spoiler, because if you're like, oh, it's okay, it's a fake spoiler, then you're like, well, great, now that I know the character lives, there's no tension anymore. Not saying you are, but that's something I see a lot of on Twitch too. And people won't understand, like, why did I get deleted?
I cannot believe that Pyramid Head is going to shake ass on Liv. Crazy.
What's up, gamer ghoul friend? How are you? Real? Chat, is this real? It's confirmed. Delete. Mods. Spin that person around until they are dizzy. Mods, put baked beans in Ghoul's hairdryer. What if I was like, spoiler, these hills are silent or something like that? That's obviously a joke and not I mean, that's fine, but you have to be careful encouraging it, because people just don't know when to stop. It's like one person does it and then another person carries on the joke, and then somebody can't resist putting an actual spoiler in there. I don't know how it happens, but it does. Joke's on you, these hills are loud. What's up, ghoul friend? How you doing? How are you liking Silent Hill 2 Remake? Who's spoiling you? I will literally fight. No. Nothing like that has happened. We're just talking about the practice as a whole. Thank you for shouting out my gamer ghoul friend. They play a lot of great games, and they are, as their name states, a great friend. If you like indie horror games like we play here, a lot of indie games, Ghoul plays a ton of them, and just a good variety of stuff and a good place to hang. Has an awesome cat named Ragnar, who gets a lot of camera time. Okay, good, because if anyone spoils this game, I will personally pull their teeth out in their sleep. See, that's a good friend. Okay, so I know I can get one number out of this. I know I can get 12, but I see that there's multiple points that could line up, and I don't know how to make them line up. For the excuse that a game has been out a while, if the streamer explicitly says no spoilers, that's it. Right, yep. Don't care if this game is over 20 years old. Exactly, so many people are playing it for the first time. You put a pinned message that says first playthrough, no spoilers, please. You know, in my experience, those don't do anything. If anything, those can sometimes make you a target for people who would be like, ah, yes, perfect, the perfect person to spoil, just so I can get a rise out of them. How are we all? We're doing okay, Vandal. How are you? Hope you're well. It's like putting pinned messages for that even tags. It should just be the default common sense. Yeah. Yeah, people can be jerks for sure. Doing alright, just chilling and enjoying life. Glad to hear. Oh, I needed another... Okay. No wonder I couldn't figure it out. For... God, this is like trying to read a black metal band's logo. For... 11, 17, and then 12. These aren't rads, they're spoiler particles. They gather just before Pyramid Head has his Death Stranding fist fight with Eddie. Yeah, we don't have a vanish command here, Herb, and I can see deleted comments, so, you know. Ah, okay, good thing James wrote it down. It was 4:37:12. Okay. 4:37:12. Yeah, thanks, James, for reading what I could not. Am I just supposed to have a lie down? Why would you go in there? Filthy bracelet. Did I get a new key or something? I don't know why it's telling me to go to this locked door. Only place you ever saw that had a vanish was Ari's stream, and she doesn't have it anymore. It's a stream elements thing, I think. Moments like that are why you don't play these. You will just watch, and that is totally fair. Hand, we have to get back to the hand. Is Jimbo collecting bracelets? You better believe it. We need them for the hand. Just like the vanish command, it deletes their chat history from the VOD. Oh yeah, there is that too. You know what? Let's save before we do this, just in case something crazy goes down. I feel like I've done every combination now. Yeah, that's gotta be every combination. Oh, you can rotate. Okay. Took you a while to get this one? Okay. There we go. Feel like you'd just be able to take that key out of there. Alright, we got the director's room storage key. GG, thank you. Aw, thank y'all. Okay, here we go. Gotta hand it to you. So, now I have to decide which one of these is the cipher. Safe button, okay. Safe button, is that like a safe word for situations when you can't speak? Somebody ought to invent one of those. Safe button here. Life alert. Help, I'm a little compromised for non-specific reasons and I can't get up. So one way or another, I'm gonna have to use the notepad for this, most likely. Can't get up, personal problem. Hey, it plagues many. So let's try 92, 45, 71. Wait. Hold on. This has layers. Now we can just work them back one at a time. Wait, maybe that was wrong. When the puzzle game got horror in it. Least efficient sorting algorithm ever. Leave me alone. At least it was a sorting algorithm. How you doing, PC man? So that's not true. There are some pretty bad ones. See? Okay. So now... Great, I have to draw. Okay, 1 is like a circle, and then it's got a couple pizza cuts in it. And then 2 is like an H that's a little fancy, and it's got a cross at the top. 3 is 21 with no tracking. Or leading, or kerning, or one of the typesetting things. Five boob, okay. 6 is a gender, and 7 is gender with a hat. Eight is the entire moon. Well, that's a lie. It's part of the moon. And 9 is legally distinct Deathly Hallows symbol. Okay. See, this is why I keep a notebook. So let's try, what was it? You would have just taken a photo? There's something about writing it down. 92, 45, 71. I believe 9 is a Flauros. That Flauros puzzle at the end of Silent Hill Origins was something. Okay, so 9, 2, 4, 5, 7, 1. Boom! First try. Who's got it? Oh, we've got it. Yeah, the 5 boob did it. Rooftop key, let's go. Not gonna lie, if I had omnipotent power, I think I would edit that in just to watch modern streamers deal with that puzzle. It didn't take me that long, though. I feel like we were there like 4 or 5 minutes, and I was able to get through the Origins one. Maiko, thank you for the hydrate. Actually, once you realize what it's doing, it's not that hard a puzzle. It's just elimination at that point. It's so esoteric. I don't know. I feel like I've done way harder in these games. Oh, wait. Look. The map has the legend in the bottom left. I didn't have to write that down. This game, okay. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm also not saying it's a bad thing. But Remake kinda holds your hand in ways that Silent Hill 2 did not. Never would Silent Hill 2 have written down a cipher for you like that. What difficulty am I playing on? Just normal. The way I have played every Silent Hill game. I have heard that some of the puzzles in some of the Silent Hill games get real ridiculous when you get onto hard mode. When I hear about another terrible but funny sorting algorithm, it may go over my head, but feel free to share. Stall and sort. Eliminate any element in the list that isn't already sorted. It may be lossy. Hey, that's shotgun ammo. I want that. Do you think your favorite is BOGO sort? Randomize the list, then check if it's sorted. If it isn't, repeat. You like its simplicity? I would like it to demonstrate ordering a deck of cards for me. Would you like it demonstrated? I can set that up real quick. Well, doesn't the math work out? I mean, even at 52 unique entries, isn't that some absurd number that it would take an inordinate amount of time to process? Dino Dare, welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. What were you up to today? Dino Park Raid streamer finds a way. Welcome in, Neil H2O, and What We Do in the Shadows, Clusterbuck, J Boogie. How y'all doing? You were playing some Silent Hill 2. We love to see it. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for bringing everybody over here. Dino Dare, if you'd like to talk about yourself, tell us a little bit about your channel, the games you play, the vibes you have, anything like that, feel free to do so. But also know if you need to raid and run, if you need to get off Twitch, go do other things, no worries. You are more than welcome here, but not obligated to stick around and answer my questions. Welcome in, Stormshock and Spooky Dookie. Hello, hello. Neil H2O highly suggested that you raid over here. Well, thank you very much, Neil, for that recommendation. Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm Ad Noctum. I'm a variety streamer. I focus on single-player story-based games. So I like horror and survival horror. I like action, RPG, Souls-like, a little bit of everything. But yeah, we're playing Silent Hill 2 as well. I don't know if we are ahead of you or if you got ahead of us. But if you need to not stick around because of spoilers, no worries whatsoever. We are at the hospital rooftop. So that should give you an idea of where exactly we are in this process. Never heard of Silent Hill 2. Well, allow me to introduce you to the wonder and beauty that is this game. You're a little past us. Okay, perfect. Then you don't have to worry about anything like that. How are you liking it? And did you play the originals? I played Silent Hill 2 about a year and a half ago, and I think the remake is fantastic. Talk about myself. Well, I have 2 cats. I like whiskey, and Boogie, you can talk about yourself anytime. What's up, Boogie? Good to see you. Oh, I know, Spooky. I picked that up. Love it. Totally obsessed. Love to hear it. Dino Dare, are you doing like a horror month for Halloween? Do you have other games in the running after Silent Hill 2 that you'd like to share with the people here in chat? All right, May 9th, rain. Stared out the window all day. Peaceful here, nothing to do. Still not allowed to go outside. May 10, still raining. Talked with the doctor a little. Would they have saved me if I didn't have a family to feed? I know I'm pathetic and weak. Not everyone can be strong. May 11, rain again. The meds made me feel sick today. If I'm only better when I'm drugged, then who am I anyway? You don't. You need something extra spooky since you play horror all the time. I think I might go back and do more of the classics, the PS2 era survival horror. But yeah, just do what you're feeling that gets you in the spirit of the season. I believe I've had you followed for quite a while. I know you've raided over here in the past before. May 12, rain as usual. I don't want to cause any more trouble for anyone, but I'm a bother either way. Can it really be such a sin to run instead of fight? Some people may say so, but they don't have to live in my shoes. It may be selfish, but it's what I want. It's too hard like this. It's just too hard. May 13, the doctor came in today. He said that I'll be released soon, that it's time to go home. I should be happy, but I'm afraid. I'm so afraid. I feel like something's about to happen, like the last gasp of air before the plunge. But deep down, I know it's too late to turn back. Wow, you really hate Jimbo's nails. I think they get dirtier as the game goes on. Gonna be looking... Cool, I'm gonna be looking at them every time we read a note from now on. Great. They really want to get you immersed. Rain lurking and hearing her name 12 times during this excerpt. Oh! Hello! That is way too familiar. Gonna be lurking and listening. Have fun, Mike. Go get some good rest. I'm just gonna say it. The whole pick me up by the throat and throw me through a door thing. Guarantee there is fan fiction about that scene already. There are already people who are absolutely revved up over that. Wasn't that super really hyper buff dude? Yeah. Yeah, with the very defined arm muscles, uh-huh. Hey, well, we're on the other side of this wall now. I guess we can go look for the kid or something. What's up, JJ? Outer Haven, good to see you. Oh, darn. We have ads in a couple minutes. Let me snooze it a little because you raiders just got here. Likes to toss us around a bit, apparently. And we all know James may be feeling a little touch-starved. Your remake looks amazing, blown away. How are you liking it? I am loving it. I wanted this game to be good. I had hope for it to be good, and I'm loving it. It's got to be up there with the Resident Evil 4 remake for me. And that is super impressive for Bloober. I mean, look, Silent Hill 2 was an aged game, and I love the original, but they had to modernize it, and they did a great job. This remake is making the RE4 remake. Call to you again. Honestly, now I know some people are kind of tired of remakes, and I get it because we can do new great things with games. But would I hate it if Konami just gave Bloober the keys to remake the first 4 Silent Hill games? I don't think I would hate it. Still so curious how it's going to handle the dialogue in the later scenes. They haven't shied away from much, if that's what you're talking about. Oh. Okay. Okay, no, this is just a rare double-sided asylum door for some reason. Kind of hope they do Silent Hill 4 next, then go 1 and 3 last. Kind of all over the place, but makes sense story-wise. I would say maybe 1 and then 3 and then 4.
Eddie told me.
That big, fat blabbermouth.
Laura, why do you keep running away from me? And how do you know about Mary?
I just do. What's the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No. I won't. Please, just... I need to know.
Mary's my friend. We met at the hospital last year.
Stop lying. Laura, I'm sorry.
James, what are you doing?
Don't believe me. See if I care.
Hey!
Let go.
I'm sorry, Laura, but I can't let you just run around this place. You might get hurt.
Hurt by what?
Look, just stay with me, okay? This is no place for a kid.
Fine. But there's something I gotta get.
Laura,
It's important.
what is it?
A letter. For Mary.
What?
I hid it. In there.
You sure this is where you left it?
It's in the back. Behind an old pipe.
Okay, wait here. Laura?
Haha!
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do ya?
Laura, open this door right now.
What's the magic word?
Laura!
Nope, that's not it. I guess I won't open it.
Get me out of here, you little brat!
In your dreams, fart face.
Please open the door. There's something in here.
Sure there is. A big lying fart face. See a fart face?
Laura! Laura!
Hate that. You started your BOGO sort. Man, this fight kind of sucked in the original. Be faster if you were to use all cores on your machine. Yeah. I'm not sure what the gimmick is. Oh, thank you, Amusing. How you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, so far things are all right here. Alright, longish day, but not too intensive. Well, glad to hear you're doing okay. Hopefully you're resting now. Oh, that hurt. sporting event made your commute extra long. How about me? But the weather's wild no matter where I am. It's been okay. It has been rainy and gray and windy all day. But it's been okay. That hurt. Oh, sorry, the ads happened. I got so caught up in the boss fight, so sorry if you're stuck in ads right now. Wow, it's got a long reach. Wonder if you even need to aim at the weak points. It seems to not do anything when I hit the main cage. Oh, the cage is getting busted up. Let me grab the ammo. Yeah, tactical ammo block. Well, how about that? Okay, now do it hitless. It's supposed to be James' mouth on the bottom. I don't know. The enemy was called the Flesh Lip. Thank you for the GG.
James.
Oh, I'm dying and I I am out of health items. Because most of the enemies tied to James somehow? A little bit, yeah. Okay, patient number 3141. Initial symptoms: hyperfocus. Current diagnosis: they can be fixed. Recommendations: stop at nothing. Space Monkey, thank you for the hydrate. The OG, it's writhing figures in a bed/cage with lustful lips on the bottom. Don't know where that name came from, but it is one of its legit names. Gotcha. No turning back now. Hey, Boogie, what's up? How you doing? Oh, we're in the other world, all right. Yeah, doing okay. Having a good time, although it is getting late here. This is a lovely condition to save in. Can I please get a syringe? Got some shotgun shells. Okay, well, they're replacing a bunch of my ammo, but none of my healing items. Surprised this wasn't a story heal, actually. It was not. Gabe just gave you a syringe 5 minutes ago. I think it gave me a health drink. The one you ran into so far was with Maria after the storm run before the hospital. Interesting. Welcome in. Oh, it's the box. Okay, I remember this. The box with 3 types of locks. Oh. I clipped it in the shoulder. You died. I'm gonna chalk that one up to my controller aim. Yeah, so now it has to be hitless. This is taking me back to the train level on Cries of Fear. Or Cry of Fear. They have an estimate regarding how long this BOGO sort will take on your machine. Approximately 5.16 times 10 to 55 years. Shall we go wait on the porch? And is that to sort a deck of cards? Oh, well, there's my syringe. Okay, but I won't use it now. Crazy to think a modern game could have anything reminiscent of Cry of Fear's train. Yeah. It's estimated at... I don't even have a concept of what that means. But a very large number I'll accept. We're hoping that was 0 times n squared, which you're assuming is still 0. I read that as an O, not a 0. Ain't know much math, but I know 0 is 0. Oh, how we danced. Arms flailing our bodies in perfect synchrony, and the music played. But in any dance, there comes a time. One must take the lead, and the music got louder and louder, pounding, piercing, and then silence. Big O, or an estimate of the maximum amount of time that an algorithm will take based on the size of the input. Gotcha. Wait, what are we waiting till the heat death of the universe for? To sort a deck of cards by randomly ordering them. I love that they don't call it a hammer. It's not a hammer, it's an instrument of force. Okay, so I need to place an eye within the mannequin. Me clobber and stick. Hammer in the eyeball. No, the instrument of force disappeared when I used it to break one arm. So that's not gonna be it. Oh, no, I want to hit the nurse. Hit the nurse. You come back here. Oh, I forgot about that in the other world. I forgot they explode in the other world. Instrument of lame? Well, proper application of force can make one lame, yes. Maybe in New Game Plus you get Instrument of Force Infinite. Nope, nope. I want my eye on you. People will pick you up if you have a track record of harming medical professionals. Why do you think I didn't let that one get away? Pretty sure you saw a Tom Scott video on inefficient sorts before, probably. Okay, so everything I need should be in this one sort of area. Why is the toilet making that noise? Okay, yep, I have been here before. No Che Boogie, but I can tell you that ain't right. Alright, well, we're a lot better off than we were, so I better go ahead and do an additional save here. Oh, there we go. Dropped her, that's what I wanted to do. Ausgrafar, welcome in, Raiders. How y'all doing? Ready for the Ausgrafar raid? I am ready. What's up, friends? How you doing? Space Monkey, thank you for getting that shout out. Playing some Resident Evil 4 Aus, please feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself, the games you play, the vibes you have, anything like that. Y'all, if you like the vibes here, you'll probably like the vibes in Ausgrafar's channel. A very welcoming person, very chill, plays a variety of games just like we do, and was just coming from Resident Evil 4, which, as I was saying earlier, another one of my favorite remakes and favorite games as a whole. Raiders, welcome on in. Good to see you. Cat is not cool. And Sava286, good to have you. If you don't know me, I'm Ad Noctum. I'm a variety streamer focused on single-player story-based games. So I like survival horror and horror in general. I like action. I like RPG, Souls-like, a little bit of everything. We are playing Silent Hill 2. Excuse me. The Silent Hill 2 remake. It's my first time playing the remake. I have played the original. So there may be spoilers here for the remake if you're looking out for that. If you want to play it for yourself, no worries. And as a whole, if you need to get going, if you got to raid and run, go do other things, no worries whatsoever. Please know you're welcome to hang with us, but not obligated. Just your good old-fashioned streamer. Don't have a specific genre. Just have fun with chat on whatever. Excuse me. Missed you though, gotta go to bed for work, but definitely touch base again with you. Sounds good. I was get some good rest. Thank you for bringing your people over here and ending the night over on this stream, and we'll see you again in the future. I hope work goes well for you. I don't know what came over me with the coughing, but thank you for the hydrate. For sure, have fun. This is what I'm probably going to play next, so don't want to get spoiled either. Sounds good. Cat, can I call you Cat? Love horror, but so bad at playing horror games. Better at haunted houses where they grab you. For some reason, playing horror games scares you the most. I am the exact opposite. I hate haunted houses. They make me claustrophobic and drive my anxiety through the roof. But horror games... Aside from VR, I can play horror games all day long. And they just don't bother me. It's funny how we're all different like that. Bedtime. Have a good one, Galaxy. Can call you Cat? Okay, very cool. Yeah, horror games. Games are probably my favorite horror medium. Even ahead of movies. I don't know, there's just something about it I really like. Went to the Universal Halloween Horror Nights and that shit was unpleasant. Don't like people yelling at you. Yeah, I find it very overstimulating and just anxiety-inducing. Oh, look, a hole. Silent Hill 4 reference. Halloween Horror Nights wasn't too scary for you because you were in like a conga line of people. Something about the environment and the atmosphere just gets to me, even at the ones that aren't like big and high production, you know? There was a hole here, there still is one too. Your sorting algorithm succeeded. On one suit, not the full deck. Still, very cool. Hey, thanks for the follow, we're glad to have you. Definitely plan to be doing more horror games for October. Why are those floor bandages moving? Ah, very astute question. Ah, haha. Because broke door. Alright, who's... I see you. Go, swing at it. Run, run, run. Oh. All right, how about a little tasty treat? A health drink would be beautiful right now. Hey, look at that, a tasty treat. I am fully engaging in little treat culture after a long day. Love watching people play spooky games, but you get too scared yourself, so you prefer to just watch other people play them. Think it's the fact that you have to perform well while being scared or something. That makes total sense. My mind just looks at video games differently. I don't see... Like, I see scary monsters at an aesthetic level, an intellectual level, but really what I see are, like, win states and failure states, and so the worst that my mind can comprehend a monster as is a fail state in a video game. So aside from the very few jump scares that get me, I don't associate them with scary in that way. But I love them for their aesthetic qualities. And I am totally happy to play games for people to watch who don't play them. Huh. Maybe the other way? Scariest moment for you is when you start a new game and don't understand the stakes yet. You find once you learn how the game works, all fear leaves. Right. Can I fit that through here? What would allow me to get this through there? Could I rotate it? Push it through sideways? Can't push the wardrobe anymore? It appears not. Oh, wait. No, no, James just gave up. He took a little breather. Very strange of the game to assume I only wanted to push that halfway and then leave it where it was. You also love the aesthetics of the monsters. You're not really scared of the monsters. It's more the spooky atmosphere and jump scares that get you. Yeah, I get that. I am prone to jump scares. Gonna head to bed and no, not leaving BOGO sort running on your computer overnight. Why not start? It's just one of many more days in front of you. The rest of eternity, perhaps. Have a good night, PC man. Alright, who is... one? One of many more suns burning. Alright, I gotta go light on the shotgun ammo. I don't have tons of that. Hello. Hey, what do you know? 3 shotgun shells. It's gotta be my birthday. Merry birth. Thank you, Emu. So your PC only has about 3 HP left, but with an honorable cause. How are you still alive? Are we done now? I thought once you stomped them on the floor once, they were dead for good. He's there again, looking, staring. He says he'll drag me there. I don't want to. I won't let him take me. Quadruple tap, exactly. A shotgun is kind of like a double tap in itself, but apparently that wasn't enough. Director's office key, all right. Got a promotion, we're moving up in the world. Mercenary girlfriend, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the raid. How y'all doing tonight? What were you up to? What were you playing? Are we blind? Deploy the garrison. Uh-oh, the mercenary garrison playing some Darkest Dungeon. Welcome in. Please feel free to tell us a little bit about yourselves and how your stream went, what you got up to, what you will be getting up to this month. Anything you'd like to share with us. Raiders, welcome on in. I am Ad Noctum. I'm a variety streamer on YouTube and Twitch. I play mostly single-player story-based games, first-time playthroughs most of the time. So, hello, Rob! Rob, welcome in. Okay, Rob, you were playing SnowRunner. I didn't know you even did gaming streams, but just the same, feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself. Mercenary girlfriend, I know you play a variety of games, just like we do. And Rob, I know you do some IRL streaming and apparently some gaming too, so either of you, please feel free to tell us about yourselves. Crunching through the mid-late game of Darkest Dungeon, just fended off a late-game event, and now training up people for a boss rush. Very nice. I hope you're having a great time with that. Y'all, these are 2 people who have been in the community for a while that I highly recommend you check out. Maybe go see if you'd like to follow them for a future stream. Like I said, Mercenary Girlfriend, Variety Gamer. Rob, IRL streamer and gamer, Elden Ring is your favorite game, and please feel free to tell us how SnowRunner went for you. Like I was saying, I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I play mostly single-player story-based games. I like horror, especially survival horror, action, RPG, Souls-like, all of that good stuff. First-time playthroughs. We're playing Silent Hill 2 today. It's my first time on the remake, but I have played the original Silent Hill 2. And, yeah, so spoiler warning, content warning, because Silent Hill 2 is full of some disturbing stuff. If anybody needs to leave for those reasons or has to raid and run whatsoever, please feel free to do that. Know that you're welcome to hang out with the channel, but not obligated. You meant to say double raid. Yeah, I figured. You do IRL on Fridays. Very cool. Well, thank you both for the raids. I hope you had great streams. Sorry if I got a little tongue twisted. I was not... That was basically 3 raids back to back. 3 raids within 15 minutes. So, yeah, not what I expected to happen today. That's the restroom. Okay, director's office. In all of those rooms and raids, did we find an eyeball? No, but we found a key to the director's office. So many door. much road. Why is there a ladder in the director's office? Yes, I did get to see Rob's IRL rig at TwitchCon. Very cool. Very cool IRL rig. Very impressive. Symbolizes climbing the corporate ladder. Well, that makes sense since we were just promoted to director. Sometimes you just gotta go. There will be no pain anymore. How do you like this game? Heard mixed reviews? Really? I love it. I've got nothing bad to say. I'm a big fan of the original, and it's an amazing remake. See, very sane, normal individual. Lots of those in this game. Very uplifting note. Yeah, true. No pain is a nice thought. Tell me I don't gotta hook myself to that bed. And to tickle the brainstem, perhaps. Hey, thanks for lurking. Good to meet you. The ladder was to go to his corporate torture bench. It all comes together. No, it's not torture. It is stress relief. I found 0050 in the ECT room again. Well, there's that brain tickling you were talking about, Emu. This time I checked, he was not appointed for the treatment. How is it possible he got there all by himself? And how would he know how to turn this thing on? Somebody's going to answer for this. So close, it will happen, has to. To meet you too, good luck staying silent in the hills. Thank you. They'll never silence me, though. Stop trying to restart my laptop. I'm using that. When does I do what I want? Yeah, increasingly so. See, when I started the game, people made fun of me for stomping multiple times. And I learned, okay, if I only stomp once, they stay dead. These nurses don't play by the rules, and they justify my multi-stomps. Someone's gonna grab me, I bet. Go Dead Space style? Yeah, exactly. It's just being thorough, indeed. That door is sus. Most of this world is sus. I won't rest until they are solved. I won't rest. I can't rest. I don't know how anymore. Where am I? Mood. You find that relatable, do you? Zero out of 10 would not crawl on any floors in this joint, let alone a bathroom floors. Have you seen who else wiggles on these tiles? Yeah, and just projects all over them. Say that almost every day. Oh, where am I? My real life lamp just flickered after the in-game one did. Did y'all catch that on the camera? You did not? It was a little spooky. The vibe is peak, and we live for the vibe. Where'd Ed go? Why is this chair empty? Lights have been flickering all day. Had to silence the beepers on all your battery backups. Oh, I see. Uh, 9659. Yeah, 9659. Okay, but what does that go to? Yeah, I was hoping you were doing all right, Rob. We've been all right where I am. Oh, the chained box, of course. Will that somehow give us an eyeball? It might. I've got a feeling it just might. You would like an eyeball? You need more than 2? Oh, I thought there might be something in that lock. At least one that works right. Alright, 1/7 of the puzzle is done. Cut the price of glasses in half, probably get a monocle. Do you really think a monocle is half the price of a pair of glasses? I feel like just based on, you know, economy of scale alone, like, they make way more glasses than they do monocles. So I feel like tooling up for a monocle is probably more expensive than you'd think it would be. I guess you could order glasses and you could put in the special instructions to just not provide the lens that you don't need, and maybe they'd give you a discount on the lens and stuff. Man, 9 hours in this game already, and I don't think we're near the end. They really, they made this a pretty chunky game. Felt like I heard something unlock. It all hinges on getting at least one new eyeball. It's the cost of doing business. The business optometry. Is there anything that needed power down here? It's a good thought. Yeah, I never found the eyeball that I needed. No items. Why is the surgical chair not checked off? Yeah, because I need to give an eyeball to the mannequin. That's what I'm assuming anyways. Time for ice cream? Yeah, get your ice cream. Enjoy. No eye, no check, exactly. Jen, welcome in, Raiders. How you doing? Good to see you. Hope you've been well. Let's see what you were up to today. Dude, the item and quest management in this game was insane. What were you doing? Oh, thank you, Space Monkey. Some more Star Wars Outlaws. Very cool. I believe you said you helped with you did the audio description on that window. Anyways, Jen, please feel free to tell us a little bit about yourself if you'd like to share with the Raiders here about what you do, the games you play, the vibes you have, anything like that. Jen is a longtime friend of the channel, super chill person, and very welcoming, and variety gamer, and has a lot of really cool insights into a lot of games from working with audio description and accessibility in general. Got a couple audio described cutscenes today. Oh, that's so cool. Raiders, if you don't know me, I'm Ad Noctum. I'm a variety streamer on YouTube and Twitch. I play a lot of single player games, story-based experiences, usually first time. So I like horror and survival horror and action and RPG and Souls-like and all that stuff. We are playing Silent Hill 2 Remake today. It's my first time on the remake. So spoiler warning for the game as well as content warning. Silent Hill 2 has a lot of disturbing and shocking material. So, just be aware of that. If anybody needs to head out for either of those reasons, or if you just got to get off Twitch, if you got to go to bed, go take care of things, no worries whatsoever. Always welcome here, but never obligated. Boy, oh boy, shocking and disturbing material. I know. It's got me fascinated. Thanks for raiding over here and choosing us. So have you played through all of this game? Or watched through all of it? Hello. I see you. You think you're so clever. Oh, not the remake. Yeah, I loved the original. But in most ways, I honestly think Like, the remake will never replace the original, but it is just a better game. It plays better, it has better quality of life features. It's just, in a lot of ways that count, it's better. Which is great. I mean, I think that's fantastic for a remake. These mannequins have me checking every corner. Hello, nurse. This is a remake, never played any of these. Yes, it is. Silent Hill 2 came out for the PS2 and PC in 2003, and this remake came out 2 days ago. Nice, a syringe. I can't wait to jam that stuff into my veins. We are coming up on ads, so what I'm gonna do is use our remaining snoozes to give us another 10 minutes before the ads come around. Like that the mannequins strike a pose, indeed. Now it makes sense because you were like, aren't they up to 7 or 8? Okay, so that's Resident Evil. Resident Evil is up to 8. Silent Hill went up to 4, and then they started naming them things that weren't numbers. Okay, at least they're starting to replace my ammo. Oh, that one did get me. I see you over there. Don't think I don't see you. Probably not a good thing you wake up 6 to 7 days with a migraine. I would say not. Definitely, I would talk to a doctor about that. Did you hear the makers of Alien Isolation are making a sequel? I did. This looks kind of fun. Oh, I love it. The only thing with Silent Hill is you have to be okay that it's the kind of game where they're going to go, here's a map, check every single room, find every single item, backtrack a dozen times as things unlock, and do a bunch of obscure puzzles to make progress. You just have to accept that that's part of the game. I think that's why it's maybe not for everybody, but I love all that, so. Ooh, Key of Bliss. This is, somebody medical help me out here. This is This is like a lobotomy tool, right? Oh, we're not putting an eyeball in the mannequin at all. We're lobotomizing it. Oh, how dare I think we were going to help it regain its eyesight. Nope, we are going to destroy its frontal temporal lobe. Orbitoclast. Okay, very cool word. Exactly, and you think that's where you heard mixed reviews, but yeah, this type of game isn't going to be for everyone. Right. It's definitely... It leans heavy on puzzle and exploration. But I've played... Aside from this, I've now played 7 Silent Hill games, so I know what to expect. And this one does it way better than most of them do. Like, probably all of them. Lapis Eye Key. Did I play PT? I did. I used to have a PS4 with PT still on it, and I no longer do for reasons. But yeah, that is one I wish I still had. Yeah, PT was awesome. Well, that was a horrible noise. Okay, no, it wouldn't be the same combination over again. Oh, 9659. I don't know. Let's try it. Nope. Okay. That combo was only good once. Alright, well, we have 2/3 of the box unlocked. 2/3 of the box. However, and I hate to do this so soon after so many raids back-to-back especially, it is almost 2 a.m. here. If I don't end now, I will not go to bed until like 5 or 6 in the morning. So we should go ahead and wrap up for the day. Thank you all for being here for a late stream of mine. I was so absorbed in watching hurricane stuff and seeing the situation that I got on a little late. But I had a great time, and I'm really glad that we got to hang out and play some Silent Hill 2. So thanks for being here. Thanks for being part of an awesome stream. I'm going to go ahead and close us off on YouTube first. So YouTube, thank you for being here with us, whether you caught us live or watched the VOD. I hope you've been enjoying our Silent Hill 2 playthrough. Reminder that I upload offline playthroughs to this YouTube channel. I stream live on YouTube and Twitch at twitch.tv/adnoctamedia, and I occasionally do highlights, review, analysis, breakdown of games. So if any of that sounds good to you, if you'd like to see more of that, please consider hitting the subscribe button or the follow on Twitch. It is free. It will get you notified when I do any of those things. Till we catch you again, please take care of yourselves.